Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the NR 2003-2020 season simulations. From Bristol, the third race in the first round of the playoffs. Starting lineup on the right, Joey Logano is on the pole. Martin Truex Jr. to his outside, Logano picking up where he left off. 40 lap stages followed by a 45 lap final stage. Fuel is not an issue, but tires might be. Logano leads them down to the green, Ryan Newman behind him. Truex has his teammate Hamlin behind him. The high line probably not going to work in the first lap, and that's exactly what it looks like. Truex struggles. Logano gets a good couple car length lead, but back in the pack, Quinn Hoff, Timmy Hill get together, and that'll bring out the first yellow. Matt DiBenedetto got some nose damage there, and that might be a holdup for the 21 car, but it's nothing major. He doesn't pit to repair, and Joey Logano will get it started again on lap 6. Logano once again leading into turn 1, Truex Jr. behind him, Denny Hamlin settling in third. Hamlin continuing to have a great round, winning Darlington, running well at Richmond, almost winning that race, and looks to be in position to win, have a chance to win at least in this one. Christopher Bell, a Toyota teammate, he's struggled in his rookie year, yet to finish in the top 5, but he's running there right now, making the pass on Ryan Newman, working the top. Christopher Bell having a good day so far. William Byron not having such a good day. The 24 car goes to the garage early and is probably going to fall out of the playoffs due to this issue. He was 6 points up coming in, but coming to the garage is not going to help his cause. The scorecard said that he had a header issue, likely something to do with heat, racing in the pack, maybe overheated the engine. Joey Logano coming through with a big lead, no real challenges. Martin Truex Jr. riding in second, not really able to hang with the 22 car, and Joey just continues to pull away. Even in lap traffic, he's able to work the top and keep that lead up through heavy traffic. That would bring us to the end of stage 1 with Joey Logano still in the lead, working his way through lap traffic with ease and winning stage 1. Picking up where he left off in Richmond, where he won the race. No pit stops here, so we'll take a look at the points. Logano would be top of the board with 2 wins already locked in from that Richmond win, and as suspected, William Byron, he is going to fall out of the playoffs. Matt DiBenedetto in trouble with that nose damage early, and Alex Bowman not having a great day either. Restart here with Logano on the point. Hamlin has moved to second, but they'll have to deal with the lap traffic into turn 1, and that'll be the case for every restart after this. Bristol always has lots of traffic. Logano gets the edge, and he'll get down early, which will buy him a couple car lengths as Denny Hamlin fights with Ross Chastain, or that might be Brendan Poole in the 15 car. Eric Jones having a good day. He's had a quiet round. He's running 4th right now, quietly as usual. He hasn't finished in the top 5 much, but he's been consistently a presence in the top 10 all year, and doing the same thing here today, which will probably push him through the next round. Logano continues to lead with a healthy margin over Denny Hamlin. Nothing to worry about out back, and hasn't caught lap traffic yet, but we've seen already that his car works through lap traffic very well. Now this was frightening. Timmy Hill gets the loose off the corner, almost collects the 22 car, but lucky break, just misses it. This was also lucky. The caution comes out. Corey LaJoie stopped in turn 1, and the 22 barely makes it through, but Martin Truex Jr. in third collides with Corey LaJoie. Really damages a nose on that car. Here's a replay. Christopher Bell comes up the track. Guess he thought he was clear of the 52. He wasn't. 32 spins trying to avoid. John Henry Nemechek gets damaged. Bubba Wallace piles in, and then Martin Truex Jr. can't get it turned down fast enough, and he joins the 32 car, or sorry, the 43 car, in running into the side of 32. That prompts pit stops. Everyone wants tires at this point in the race. Logano leads them down, and only 2 cars stay out: Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney. Now with 10 laps to go in the stage, this is a reasonable strategy, but they'll have to hold on after stage 3 or go to the back to get tires. The restart, Michael McDowell in the 34 is the control car because he's tail into the lead lap. Chase Elliott is the leader, however. and Elliott and Blaney both get away, with the slower Corey LaJoie holding up that inside lane of lap traffic, and now they have a huge lead already over Joey Logano in third. They continue to pad that lead, and Blaney tries to hunt down the 9, get closer and closer and try to make a pass. Rookies racing for position: Nemechek, Reddick. Nemechek spins, Christopher Bell is collected, Alex Bowman is collected, Johnson, Truex. However, it gets worse. Quinn Hoff spun in response to that wreck, and as he was trying to get going, comes down the track. The 88, the 48, and the 19 all get more damage. The 48 would be forced to make repeated pit stops under green and go mini laps down. The 88 is damaged but stays on the lead lap. Chase Elliott, 1 lap to go on the stage, he gets the green flag. He gets away, but Ty Dillon is trying to get his lap back. He knows that there's a caution waiting for him. They almost wreck in the back. Corey LaJoie, 3 wide, people trying to sort their way past the 32 car. The 13 can't get his lap back, and Chase Elliott wins stage 2 over Ryan Blaney and Joey Logano. Looking at the points before we come to the green, Bowman, Byron, and Johnson all in trouble. The real battle is Newman and DiBenedetto to see who can get that final spot in the playoffs. And Chase Elliott brings them to the green, still on those old tires, still hoping that maybe they can equalize out the 22 and the 11 and hold on to that lead. The 13 and the 17 both get a better jump this time, and they're going to get away, and that'll leave Denny Hamlin looking for the spot on Chase Elliott. He would fight for a few laps and finally get clear. Brad Keselowski now looks to do the same, then Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, and then back to Ryan Blaney, who's on the same tires as Chase. Hamlin would get clear pretty quickly over Brad, and then the first of the Roush cars in the fight, Ryan Newman loses an engine, and then not many laps later, another Roush engine goes. Stuart Haas's Kevin Harvick loses an engine, and that will bring up the yellows. He can't make the pit road. Harvick's okay because he has a lot of points and he's not at risk of falling out, but Newman, his playoff hopes are likely ended by that issue. Denny Hamlin leads out of turn 2 on the restart. He's racing with Austin Dillon, trying to get that spot. Dillon's trying to get his lap back if we get a quick caution, but Hamlin would clear himself and Logano would be stuck behind Austin Dillon. Jimmy Johnson up there, lap traffic, many laps down at this point, headed back to pit road. That's the way it would look, and as we come to get the white flag, Denny Hamlin still has Austin Dillon as a buffer, and it looks like Hamlin will get redemption for what happened here in the spring and collect 2 wins in the round of 16. No pressure out back. Denny Hamlin wins at Bristol, continues to dominate the short tracks this year in 2020, and continues to dominate the whole season, to be fair. 7 wins, the best in the series. Brad Keselowski has 5, that's the second most. And just a lot of consistency. He's had a few bad races, some DNFs, but still, it's hard to beat 7 wins, and you can see it at the top of the board. The 11 through this round, with the most points, the most wins, and the most playoff points. Out of the round, William Byron, Jimmy Johnson, Alex Bowman, a disastrous day for Hendrick Motorsports, losing 3 of their cars. Ryan Newman falls out due to engine trouble. Kevin Harvick finishes 7th in the round, less than he would have hoped for after that engine problem, but he's still safe. DiBenedetto, maybe the big upset coming in. But that'll be it. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and see you all next week.